Hey everybody, this is Grace. In this video, I want to talk about something I am trying to figure out why I am doing it. Oh my goodness. I have been making videos for 7 years on YouTube. Last month was 7 years, and on my original channel. And some point during this time, something started happening with me that I am fairly curious about. But lately, it has become unbelievable, really, the way I do it. And it's basically about changing my mind on how I do my, which channel I use. I have way too many channels over the years. I used them for different topics, and I had troubles with channels, and then went to another one, and then still, and all this kind of stuff. Too many things. But today I decided I was going to get on one channel and upload some videos that I had never made public from I don't know, last few months, I guess, this year, 2021, and different channels. And then I noticed, I had other ones, and I went back and looked at the old ones and made them public again, wrote some new descriptions and stuff like that, just a few. And then I noticed I had some more. Well, what had happened was I had downloaded them from other channels, uploaded them to this one, if I put it on the right channel, and didn't delete them from the other ones. And it was like, what was going on with me? And I know that every day, like, I wake up and I say, I'm going to do something like this, and I'm going to do something like that. Never stick to it. I'm constantly changing my mind. And each time it sounds like this is a better one. I don't know if it's because of, oh my man, what's been going on the past 2 years. And I'm one of the people who has, I have an adrenal disorder, and I'm one that doesn't go out, much. And this whole time, really, hardly ever. I would go through drive-thrus. It took me like 3 months before I did. And then I went through times when I didn't, and thought I had already had it, and all this kind of stuff. So much, just so very much. And I'm thinking that my mind just doesn't, my mind, why did I say it like that? But my mind keeps just keeping me occupied by doing this, changing things up. And I don't know what in the world I think I'm accomplishing, because I'm really not. I am serious. I have these different channels. One good thing that I really do like is that I've started writing a lot more stories. Now, I started doing that years ago. Okay, and I write them in my head, and then on paper, actually handwriting quite often, and then I do them, some of them on PowerPoint, some of them I do them on video, some of them are still sitting there waiting, some of them I've published, some of them I haven't, have different channels for different reasons, and I'm always reorganizing how I'm going to do this, downloading and put it on this one, uploading on that one. I'm serious. I think my mind needs to be occupied, have to have something that is different, because it's such a groundhog day for me, with not being able to go out much. And now I am vaccinated finally, after a big old huge mess. Probably will be in some of the videos if I make them public. Seriously, if I make them public, because I'm really bad about not making videos public. I make them plenty, probably at least once a day, because I want to get out of the house, make at least one video to get out of the house. I mean, literally just come to my SUV and make them. I plan on going other places to do it, but I really need to sit down and just get things done. Get them. Making them is fine, but uploading them, all that I'll do. But making them public, going through and listening, because I have to listen again, because they've not been sitting there for a long time. And just, for those to have some kind of worth. Even the ones I make the stories, I'm not doing that. I don't know whether, the fun part of all of this to me is just making the videos and organizing them. Okay? It really has gotten worse over time, seriously. Okay, I stopped there for a little while and cooled off my cell phone, which the camera is, I use it on my cell phone. Because it says it's 98 degrees, but I think the heat index was 104 or 106, something like that. I kept looking to see what the rest of the days were and stuff, looked at things like that. Now, my SUV says 96. But anyway, tomorrow the high I think was 87, and then it's in the 90s and like that. But who knows? That we were supposed to have a cool down before, and yeah. But this summer here in Texas, north of Dallas, where I am, it has been such a good summer until like right close to the end of August. Then it was more like it usually is long before now. But anyway, I'm going to say the date is September 4th. It is today. I'm just saying it because in some of my videos, I would irritate myself because I would say the date and then I wouldn't make them public for however long later. But you know what? On this channel, I'm not going to care. Hopefully one day I'll get caught up and I'll stick to what I'm doing, what I think I should do. This is a problem that's becoming for me. Like I said, it could be just because of the pandemic and my mind wanting to keep me occupied because of like I just said earlier, the Groundhog Day. I think I'm going to sum that up as that. Now, before it all happened, I think I was doing it just not very much. But, I spread myself too thin as it is. I'm well aware of that. And plus, I don't trust myself enough to make the video and then put it up without listening to it again. But the way I do them, it could be however long later, I've forgotten everything I said, and I, want to listen and make sure that there's, like I've had videos that I uploaded and just all of a sudden they just cut off. I mentioned that in one of them. Hopefully I upload it to this channel. But some of them, I noticed the other day, I try to upload them that I downloaded from other channel and then try to upload them on this. And I left and went somewhere. There was 4 of them. I left uploading. I think it was 4. Yesterday it was, I think. Came back, and then I forgot about it. And then when I went to they were still processing. And I'm like, I probably have lost those videos. So I need to sit down and not download any new ones I have. Go through those and see if I lost them. Lost it. And that's kind of sad because I've done that. Like I said, some of the videos I made in the past, whatever was going on with the, I wasn't using this one, I don't think. I was using another editor. Whatever was going on with it after I'd uploaded it, I don't know. I just lost them because all it would do is like say a few words and that was it, and the rest of the video was nothing. No sound. And I mean, that happens. Glitches happen no matter what I have used. Glitches have happened like that. So if I would just sit down and do some things. And I think part of it is this thing. Okay. I think that part of it is that I have done videos on different channels about this. I care too much about what other people will think. And I mean, we all need to care what other people think to some degree. For me, it's more of an extreme. Like this channel, I think if I put it on the right one, I think I have 2 subscribers. Now, it's a channel I don't use. It goes back to 2015. And I think there may be a couple or so since then. Somewhere, spotted here and there. Would do a video. Yeah. And, I mean, I don't know. It might have 5 videos. So, and then 2 of them joined back then, and I haven't made any videos since 2015. And I think a couple of maybe 2019 or something. But yeah. And anyway, so, I mean, who's going to think? Are they even going to be around? Probably not. I mean, if they do, they'll probably unsubscribe, because what I started it off, it's going to be different now. And I'm going to do just mainly just videos like this, talking and different topics and vlogs and, you know, stuff like that. Whatever I feel like that day of, you know, making public and whatever. But yeah, I think one of them was because when I first started, I remember there was this woman. She did. I remember I subscribed to her, and she had done 13 videos at that point. I remember the number 13. And when I unsubscribed to her right away, because 13 in that one day, I just subscribed to her, and I was like, oh no, something like that. And then I've seen other ones that just kept uploading and uploading and uploading, and I'm like, I had trouble with a troll, okay, a troll with the channel, and there was a whole lot of things around that, going around that, and it all came together that I just didn't want to be like them. I don't know if that was the case. I mean, we could be rewriting history, because that was years ago, you know, but I think it just kind of stuck to me, and you know, I just don't want them writing and saying, hey, you know, like I felt like these other ones. Because like right now I could go and upload a whole bunch of my videos, my older videos, so then I can start fresh. You know, and not upload, make them public. They're already uploaded. Or, well, some of them aren't. Like I said, I downloaded them from other channels, and they're just sitting there in the file. Maybe I didn't say that. But, you know, upload them as I do them, like that next day or that next day, and then do them. I want to get to that point. I just don't see myself doing it. And like I said, I would have to go back. No, I mean, 2 people. Okay, 2 people subscribe. And I think one of them might be that woman I'm talking about. No, mate, I don't think so. I really don't know. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. And there's who's going to be watching? Nobody. It's not going to bug anybody. But in my mind, I see it that way. Like I'm, you know, shame on me for doing that. And I went last week, or when was it? Sometime within the last month or so, I set myself down and I went through. There were really short videos, real short ones. But I went through 20 of them on more than one channel. I think it was, you know, like I would have 4 here or 4 there, something like that. And I was so proud of myself because I've never done that before. It was exactly 20 videos I had already uploaded. All I needed to do was make them, you know, listen to them and make them public. And they're real short, like, you know, 5 minutes, maybe, give or take. Some of them maybe have been longer. And I sat there and I did that. And I was so proud of myself. It took 10 hours or something. You know, because you know, putting in the titles and all that and scheduling it. But I was happy, and I don't think hardly any of them got watched. And that was kind of like a downer. And last night I was thinking, I'm so tired of being disappointed with some of these. And I'm so tired of the trolls. I have trolls on one of my channels, especially 2 of them, especially. And I have a feeling I know who it is. I really do. I really do. And just messes up with my channel. Plus these bots, and I know that they're bots. They'll count as a view, but they won't count as any seconds. It was weird. And that messed with the channel, you know, one of my channels, and it's just so disappointing and all that, you know. So last night I was thinking, I'm so tired of the disappointment with this. And I know I can put up a whole bunch of these videos. I could put them up. Nothing. They would not get, no matter what day, no matter what time, no matter what, you know, all the different ones I've tried over 7 years. You know, I haven't written them down. No, that would be a little, yeah, too far. But I'm disappointed because I know I can do that, and none of them would get watched. It's happened. I've tried it. I've started a new channel just to try it and see on the topics that I choose. You see. And I'm not saying that would happen to everybody. It could just be me and where I live and who would watch it and so many things. I'm not blaming anything. It's just me. I mean, it could be just what happens to me. But anyway, I think I'm going to go in and try, you know, it's been a strange day, really, overall. We went and got us some, well, Adam went in and got him some, we had to go to a couple of places, and one of them was he wanted try this new place that they just opened and get some sandwiches, and we both ate them and it crashed. I mean, for like 3-4 hours, I don't know how long, and they really got to us. And so the day was kind of like all messed up because of that. It's 5:54 p.m. right now. And I was trying to work on these and get everything organized, and I do reorganize, like I say. I wake up so freaking early, like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, not getting much sleep, and then I want to get so many things organized. And I think that could be the problem, sleep deprivation for years now. And that could be part of the problem too. And yeah, and not go with the flow like this. But anyway, I want to go in and just, from now on, I want to try to stay focused. I really do. You know, there's just so much going on, and sometimes it's all Groundhog Day. But we'll see. We'll see what I do. I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.